The human brain is a marvel of nature, capable of astonishing feats of creativity, problem-solving, and imagination. It remains largely an enigma. We are only beginning to scratch the surface of its true potential. This essay will delve into the workings of our minds, exploring how we can harness their power to lead more fulfilling and successful lives. Our brains are wired for efficiency, a trait that has been honed over millions of years of evolution. They evolved to make quick decisions, often based on incomplete information, to help us navigate the complex and often dangerous world around us. This was essential for survival in our evolutionary past, where a moment's hesitation could mean the difference between life and death. Imagine encountering a wild animal. The ability to react swiftly was crucial. While these mental shortcuts served us well in the face of saber-toothed tigers, they can lead to unhelpful habits in the modern world. Today, the threats we face are different, often more psychological than physical. For example, our brains tend to overgeneralize, jumping to conclusions based on limited evidence. This can be seen when we make snap judgments about people or situations without having all the facts. This tendency can lead to anxiety and poor decision-making, as our minds race to fill in the gaps with worst-case scenarios. Understanding how our brains work is the first step to unlocking their hidden potential. By becoming aware of these automatic processes, we can start to take control. By recognizing our natural tendencies, we can learn to override our automatic responses and make more conscious choices. Practices like mindfulness and meditation can help us achieve this. We can train our brains to focus on the present moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. This not only reduces stress, but also enhances our overall well-being and decision-making abilities. We all have an inner critic, that voice inside our heads that tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or capable enough. This voice can be relentless, whispering doubts and fears into our minds at the most inopportune moments. It tells us we're not worthy of success or happiness, but here's the secret. Many of these negative thoughts are not even our own. They are echoes of fears and insecurities we have absorbed from others, parents, friends, and even strangers. Teachers, mentors, and authority figures in our lives have all contributed to this inner dialogue, or society at large. These voices can hold us back from achieving our full potential, creating barriers that seem insurmountable. The first step to silencing the inner critic is to recognize it for what it is, an unwelcome guest in our minds. Acknowledge its presence, but don't give it power. Once we become aware of these negative thoughts, we can start to challenge them. Are they really true? Do they have any basis in reality? What evidence do we have to support them? Often we will find that these thoughts are based on fear, not fact. They are distortions of reality, magnified by our anxieties. By questioning and reframing these thoughts, we can begin to dismantle the power they hold over us. This is the path to inner peace and self-acceptance. True confidence is not about being loud, boastful, or always right. It is not about dominating conversations or always needing to be the center of attention. It is about having a quiet inner knowing that you are capable, worthy, and resilient. This inner strength allows you to face challenges with grace and poise. It is about trusting yourself even when you don't have all the answers. True confidence means being comfortable with uncertainty and embracing the unknown. True confidence comes from within and is not dependent on external validation. It is a deep-seated belief in your own worth, regardless of what others may think or say. False confidence, on the other hand, is often a mask for insecurity. It is about projecting an image of certainty and strength, even when you feel unsure inside. It is about trying to prove yourself to others, seeking validation and approval. This need for external affirmation can lead to a fragile sense of self-worth. While it might seem impressive on the surface, it is ultimately hollow and unsustainable. Over time, this facade can crumble, revealing the insecurities beneath. True confidence is about embracing your strengths and weaknesses, knowing that you are enough, just as you are. It is about being authentic and true to yourself, no matter the circumstances.